Hey guys, Frankie here, prepping for beginners. Today we're going to be looking at installment number 3 into my weekly survival tips / hacks. Stick around and find out where I found and what I picked up for. I think I spent about $10, and every piece of gear that I show you today is all stuff that is definitely going into my kits and bags. So stick around, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and give me a thumbs up if you did. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get me to that 100 for the giveaway, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Thanks.
Here we go.
Hey guys, welcome back. And yeah, so today we're going to be looking at some of the things I found at the dollar store. And these are all items that are going to be definitely getting put into my personal kits and bags. And these, I think, are really great finds. I just wanted to put them out there so you guys are aware of what's out there for anyone looking for some budget-friendly gear to put into your kits. So the first thing I wanted to touch on was this, and everybody, this is jute twine, and it's a pretty hefty, nice, big bundle of jute twine for $1. Jute twine can be used for a few things, binding things, building, binding, tying anything down. And one thing that it's really good for is it busts up really fine when you untangle it and give it some roughing it up. It'll fluff up, and that'll catch a spark off a ferro rod and give you some fire really easy. Another thing that I do with the jute twine is instead of just having it in a bundle and you just want it to have some on you, you can have some wrapped around a ready-made glow stick. And if you needed a little piece for fire tinder, you could just cut off a piece. But if you ever found yourself in the dark and needed to signal real quick and had no time to light a fire or whatever the reason may be, basically just unwind this so you have a nice length of it, and you crack open your glow stick and you start swinging this real on your long line. That'll create a pretty large glowing ring of light that will attract anyone's attention that looks in that direction. So that's a nice little hack using your jute twine. And also for the just cut off a piece for some fire tinder. So that's the first thing I found. Let's get into the next thing I found was a sewing kit. This has got your sewing needles. This has got safety pins, buttons, little mini scissors, thread needles. This is great for gear repair, for gear and clothing, for wounds. The safety pins you can use for repair. So all kinds of uses. You can use a good little sewing kit. Got this for $1.25. Carabiners. I got 7 or 8 carabiners. I'm using a carabiner right there on this here kit. I got it strapped to my duffel bag here, my Maxpedition fire kit, and this is my Maxpedition duffel bag, range bag. You could use it for that. You could use this as a pulley system to help build a shelter, or get some your food in the air off the ground, away from the animals. Lots of uses for carabiners, you guys. These are not load-bearing carabiners. They will take some weight, but they're not meant to be used for climbing. But that's definitely a good find. That many for that cheap. Another thing I found were zip ties. And zip ties can be used in many applications. This one here was 100 pieces, and they're all different sizes. I wouldn't trust these particular ones in the cold. I think they would snap, but they'd be great to use for just little tasks, holding things together for the time being. Great to put in a little safety or survival tin, small enough to use for helping to build shelters again. I also got different sizes. These ones here are more heavy duty. These could be used to, again, help you build shelter, strap things to your bags. If you don't want to use your rope or you're running low on paracord or anything like that. There's so many uses for zip ties. It's a whole other video in itself. So that's another find at the dollar store, all going into my kit for sure. Cotton balls. I used all my wife's rounds, so I went out and bought her some rounds, but I got myself some cotton balls, and these here with some petroleum jelly soaked. These will burn, and these will light up so fast and burn for quite a good long period of time. With some petroleum jelly, they will take a spark off a ferro rod and instantly light up. If you fluff them up a bit, they will burn for quite a long time. And there's also a way you can make these so that they will burn actually for like 5 minutes with some tin foil, petroleum jelly, and cotton balls. And that's another video in itself. So cotton balls, another great thing for your gear kits and so on. Another tinder, and these here I've heard, I think it was maybe Chris Tanner, I might be wrong. If I am, I apologize, him saying that these were his favorite. These are sawdust and wax, and what I think they do is, I'm smelling these, and I think they repurpose scented candles and use sawdust, and these here can be sorry about that, can be used. You break them up, basically you pick them apart and break them up, and they catch a spark quite easily. I'll have a video demonstrating all of these fire starting methods coming up shortly. In the next day or two, I'll be displaying all these fire starting methods, but this is a pretty good find. You get a block of what I got, 12 pieces. 12 pieces come in little strips like so, and you get 12 of them for $1.25, and that's a good deal all day long. And what else do we got here? I would say these are my most exciting find. I've already opened one up. These, get this stuff out of the way, are compressed towels, and you get a pack of 3 for like camping essentials, and they're 24 inches by 12 inches, and they're that tough. You get those in the round octagon little cardboard box, and they use them to, clean or whatever. These, there's lots of applications you can use these for. You could use these as a water filter. Fold it a few times, use it to filter the water as you're getting your water into a container for you to boil, and you could use these as toilet paper. You could use these to wash your cloths, so on and so forth. And you get 3 of these for $1. I picked up a few packs of these. I love how compressed they got them. They don't even need to be wet to undo them, so that's another thing. Then there's these ones here that I found, and I have an open pack of these as well. $1.25, you get 8 of these. I picked up quite a few packs of these, so it's the same idea as those. And you basically take it, drop it in some water, and boom, it blows up. Now you got basically, it's actually really, really strong material. It's not, I mean, it does rip, but it's not just like paper towel. It's a little bit weaker than this here material, but toilet paper, using it to clean off anything you use to eat or cook with, to clean wounds. I'd say really there's quite a few things you could use these for, clean yourself off. If you're jumping in some water and you need something to wipe yourself off, well, here you go. These are pretty tough little compact towels. And I think that's all I got for you guys. So this is all stuff that I'm definitely going to be putting into my kit and putting to good use. Zip ties, fire tinders, that's a pretty big, nice jute twine, cotton balls, zip ties, toilet paper. These things are probably my favorite find. I think these are just awesome. You can get like a little Advil container or like a pill container or something, and just have a little stack of these, and they take up no space. There's no weight to them. And adding a couple cubes of this to your fire kit, it's a great idea. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and go check out your local dollar store, see what you guys can find. And if you guys have any good finds, put them in the comments below, let people know. I'd love to know if you guys found anything out there, and I can go see if I can find them at the multiple dollar stores out here. And I really appreciate your guys' time. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe. Also, I have an Instagram and Twitter account. The link is on my page, front page of this channel. Guys, go ahead and join that, and check out some of the pictures or short clips I have up on my Instagram. And that's it, you guys. Remember, change is inevitable. Progress is optional. And I choose progress. And remember, you guys, stay fit and stay prepared. Thank you very much. Bye.